Okay, my library day in the life. I've been working as Associate Lecturer in Information Studies at Curtin University of Technology for about a week now. Today was the first day I came into my office. I knew where everything was. I put it down and I could get into work, and it was a really, really lovely feeling. All day I've been paid to think and learn and write, and I've been like a pig in mud, really. Some of the things that I've done today, I emailed a welcome to students who are taking my unit. I had to join them manually because of one of the quirks of bureaucracy here. And so I sent them something saying, "Hi, I'm glad that we're going to be learning together. And do you mind filling in this poll, because there's only a few people in this particular unit." And so I made up a doodle poll so that people could say whether they wanted a live meeting via Skype or Illuminate or text chat, or just wanted to communicate via the learning management system Blackboard's discussion board. And so far a couple of emailed back have responded to it, and they actually want to just use Blackboard's forums, which is fair enough because it's a wholly external unit, and I guess that's why they're wanting to take it externally. I've done things like I've been rewriting today mainly the unit outline for Information Management Technologies, which is one of the core units. There's not a lot I can do. I've been here 2 weeks. The students come next week, so I can't really do much changing to the course because there is simply not time. But so I tried to evaluate what needed to be added. I've squatched up two lectures that one used to be on archiving, one used to be on security. I've squinched those up into the one unit, so one lecture, so that I could make room for another week to cover social media. And then I thought, well, there's not much about ebook platforms and technically how you access ebooks and ebook readers. And I imagine that students, when they say they're doing librarianship, are going to be asked, and what about those ebooks? So I think it's pretty important to include in a technology unit. So I have kind of made room so it's taking up half of the lecture. So that were the main things I did, but I've gone through and I've had to think about what I really want people to be achieving from this unit. And one of the things is I want them to learn from each other about the different approaches that people take to technology. So if some people are really techno-smart, they'll actually be able to see from their classmates when people are having trouble, what they're having trouble with, and hopefully get in there and help them and learn how to do that, because to me, as an information professional, you need to know how to do that. So, do you want to have a look around my office? It's not really very exciting yet. It looks like I'm really neat, but that's just because I haven't been here long enough to get messy. But anyhow, filing cabinet. There's one of my little Lego guys. It's a little torch and Tintin and Snowy. This is where I've been working on my whiteboard, trying to write down what's happening every week. So we've got open operating system and software and Web 2.0 and digital persistence and trends in information management technology. Then I've got all the little exercises that my predecessor had the students doing, just so I could work out who was doing what. Then up there's what I want to do in the course. I want to talk about enterprise, profession-specific and emerging tools, but I want to do it in the framework of international and national influences, enterprise-wide, so how the organisation influences adoption, and then finally personal reasons why tools might not be adopted, both on the part of the information professional and the other people. Then I've got my little badges that Amy Buckland sent a lot of these from Canada, Library Society of the World, LibPunk, Library 101, Open Access, Ask Me Why I Do What I Do. There's a little thing I'm going to speak in Spain, and that's a little card in Spanish about me that they've made up. There's a view out my window, my kids. Then on my desk there's really not a heck of a lot. There's a box of tissues I moved because I didn't want it being behind me on the filing cabinet, kettle, work that I'm doing, lunchbox, my computer that I've got here, and my laptop. And if you read my blog, there's the collection of the IT section from the Australian magazine. So that's about it. That's my day in my library life on the 27th of July 2010.